Social Science, Grade 8, Block 13, The Indian Constitution, LP3, Protecting Minorities, by teacher Shikha. Students will be able to learn and explain how the Indian Constitution helps to prevent the domination of minorities. Keywords are dominant, majority, and minority. Children, suppose school students want to go for a picnic and only the views of boys are taken because there are more boys than girls. Is it fair? So children, today in this video we will learn about how our constitution helps to check the power of the majority and protect the rights of minorities. Children, question arises that who is making decisions? Whose views are being ignored? Do you think this is fair way to make a decision? Why? Think. So the general explanation is those who comprise the majority in the class are making the decision. The views of those who are in a minority, that is fewer in number than the majority, are being ignored. It is not fair to decide something by taking the views of the majority and ignoring the minority. So the important points are majority group can force decisions on a minority group. Right to vote, right to freedom of religion checks this. Two sets of government checks this. Let's try to understand it. When can someone dominate another group? How can we make sure that a minority is not dominated by a majority group? How does the Indian Constitution help in preventing such domination? These are the few points which we need to focus. Children, let's elaborate all the points and get the answers. When one group is in a majority, they can force decisions on a minority or ignore their views. The Indian Constitution has granted equal rights to all to vote, to practice any religion and speak any language, irrespective of caste, community, or religion. Moreover, it has divided the power between the states and the center so that every state has its own government and is not dominated by the center or any other state. All citizens, whether they belong to a minority community or a majority, can contest elections to represent the interest of his/her community. Children, can you suggest any other example of how a majority group can dominate a minority group? Think. So children, an example of such domination is when a language spoken by a majority in a state is imposed on others while the language of minority is ignored. Children, please read the content book and try to solve your worksheet on your own and discuss with me if you face any problem in solving your worksheet, and mark difficult words or sentences where you are getting confused. We will discuss it during our online sessions. Basically, all the students should be able to identify domination of minorities by majority. Students should be able to explain how the Indian Constitution helps to prevent the domination of minorities. Also should give instances of domination of minority groups by the majority. I hope this lesson is very much clear to you students. Have a great day ahead. Take care of yourself and your near and dear ones. Thank you.